We've taken a hit. There is a fire. There's a fire in the oxygen recycling life support room. Who got in there and dealt with it? Vladimir Putin saves the day. Greetings and welcome to more Spacebase DF9, which went out as a live stream entitled Spacebase DF9, The Wrath of Bone Hero. This is what transpired. We need to pause because we're wasting oxygen. We're burning oxygen here. Let's airlock this up. Airlock objects to stick in here. Airlock door. Right there, look. And right there. And we also want a spacesuit locker. Good. Now we're also going to want to build a life support pretty sharpish. Right, so we need a refinery room. What's going on, guys? Is this going to be a classic example of exactly what we were just talking about? They seem to be stuck. Oh no! Now they've sprung back into action all of a sudden. All right, ship has exited superspace. Oh look, we've got our first visitors. Please help! We have systems viruses on our ship. It pops ads up all over our star map software, and we can't figure out how to turn it off. Well, what websites have you been visiting? We don't have a technician. Alright, you know what? I think the mistakes I've made previously is not accepting basically as many people as possible, and then when bad stuff has happened, I haven't had the crew available to deal with it, so we're just going to immediately accept these guys. And in order to facilitate them, we're going to build a... hold on, we need to specify this. We can do this in the right order. We need to specify this as a refinery, and we need to construct in the refinery a matter refinery. I mean, things like this, like having a whole room thing, and then the only thing you can put in there is like one object, seems a little bit wasteful, doesn't it? We actually want a door to get into the refinery. There we go. And because we've got fresh crew coming on board, we need to add another air recycling doodad, life support, oxygen recycler. There we go. Sam Dude 6818. Greetings, welcome to the stream. It is coming from the Twitter web to watch a failure in space. What else do we need to do here? I can't just stop and chat too much because there's too much going on. We need to assign some miners as well. So let's take a look at our roster. Right now, we need a miner, and everybody's pretty rubbish at mining, but Jeremy Sinclair here at least is happy to do it. So Jeremy Sinclair can become the miner, and we can specify this asteroid here for collection. Shot dead 4. Good. All right, Shot dead 4. You are now aboard the ship. Sam Dude, there we go. Sam, look at that tash, Sam Dude. That is an impressive tash. I mean, that's definitely the face of a miner as well, isn't it? Peaceful, authoritarian, gourmand, xenophobe, sentimental, and competitive, and anxious. That's a pretty extensive psych profile you've got right there. Let's just take a quick look at Shot Dead. Psych profile. Slovenly, chatty, snob, sentimental, competitive, and a joker. Nice. We'll let the builders get on with that. They also need to build the other life support before everybody dies. Oxygen is already down to 49%, look. Can somebody please go and build this oxygen recycler? Not out there, look. Not out there. Why have you gone and started building the corridor extension when the life support recycler, which you need to live, is still uncompleted? Look, all the builders have gone outside. Well, now they are all out of the base, so they are not consuming oxygen. Yeah, well, I don't know if it actually works that way. Who knows? Look, they're still not doing it. Why are you not doing it? Just get in there and build it, man. Can they not get through the door? They may not be able to get through the door. Put another door right next to the first one. Is the base seed blocking the door, maybe? Yes, but yes, Bone Hero. I think that is exactly what was happening. I didn't realize it. I mean, it doesn't look like it should be, but I think you are indeed correct. That is what has happened. Don't let me forget food like I did last time. Fire extinguishers and food replicators. Just so they've got, you know, the core things that they're going to need, and maybe an ordinary plant. There we go. Just to kind of like, you know, gussy the place up a little bit. You know, make it a little bit more homely, a little bit more livable. We do want our crew to you know, have a nice time and all the rest of it. It will be ironic if Shot Dead 4 is the first to go down when the raiders arrive. Actually, it would be even more ironic if it was the fourth. We can't really have a bar until Bone Hero shows up. It's where it's at, man. PC's where it's at. PC gaming is like experiencing such a renaissance right now. It's amazing. A ship has exited superspace. Oh, excellent. We've got more visitors. Greetings and salutations. We are looking for a place to crash for a while. Do you have good defenses aboard? What? We have journeyed for too long without proper rest. We no longer want to travel. We heard you had a surplus of matter. Is that true? Sounds interesting. Oh, these raiders. They seem a little shifty, but if I turn them away, are they just going to be like, fine, we're going to come aboard anyway. We have just enough space to accommodate you. Don't expect a free lunch though. You'll be expected to pull your weight. Of course, this isn't our first space-based rodeo, my friend. We'll do stuff. Okay, fine. Well, good for you then. Oh, who's this chap? Look, Jeremy Sinclair is coming aboard. He's quite good. Oh, I haven't got a technician yet. Hold on. That's a good point. I should make somebody a technician. Nobody likes being a technician. Alright, Jeremy Sinclair, you hate doing it, but you have to be the base's technician because nobody else is doing it at the moment. And frankly, we need somebody to do it. Vladimir Putin 9000, what's going on? That's a good question, Mr. Putin. It's good to see. Is Vladimir Putin 9000 like a futuristic robot version of Vladimir Putin? I think it must be, and in which case, this is absolutely the right place. And I think really we need to make a character on the space base, Vladimir Putin 9000. Probably a reactor room soon. And we also want like a space bar and stuff, so let's build a nice big room here, which is going to be like our space bar. Oh, it's going to be great this time. You wait and see. Look, we've got 5 or 6 people. We do need to expand this room as well so that we can put some more life support in. So I might even just order that right now. Also, we should build some more fire extinguishers, because this was one of the main things that went wrong last time, was a lack of fire extinguishers. So we'll just make sure they've got them liberally distributed around the base. Shot Dead, you can do a little bit of mining. It's not like the thing that you're best at, but you do quite enjoy doing it. So you know, I think that's fine. I did build a food replicator. Yes, look, here it is, right here. Food replicator for the purposes of replicating foodstuffs and avoiding starvation. Oh, it's in super space. Oh, look, we've got, hello, we'd like to come aboard your base now, please. Well, I mean, that's fairly short and to the point. Okay, fat chance you sound like killbots. Are they really killbots? And does saying no ever even stop them if they are, in fact, killbots or other types of things? I don't think it does. We're just going to accept them. Thanks. Sorry if my transmission sounded terse. I think I got too used to the character limit for my space face logs. I promise we'll be friendlier inside. Well, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. Good, we've got new crew coming aboard. That's nice. It is just one. Who's our new roster? Is it this one here? Quickly. Interesting. Quickly. Can you be? Oh, look, this has to be Vladimir Putin 9000. I think Vladimir Putin 9000 has actually left the stream and is no longer watching. But nonetheless, let's see what he looks like. In you come. Any minute now. Eating food? Oh. Is that Bone Hero's race? No, it's not Bone Hero's race, but it is Vladimir Putin's race. So, here we go. Vladimir, I can't even remember how you spell it now. Vladimir, is it like that? Putin 9000. Fine, that'll do. That'll do for me anyway. And you can be security here on the base. Reactor, power reactor, next to the bar, so that everybody, when drinking, can illuminate their drinks through radiation. And other great things like that. It's supposed to be Vladimir, but Vladimir is good enough. I agree. It's good enough. It's how they spell it in space, you see. You can't expect things to be the same in space as they are down here on Earth in the 21st century. Did I not reassign you? Sam Dude? Shot Dead? You've been reassigned, Shot Dead. What are you doing? Yes, you are on building duty. Okay, right, there we go. When we get another miner, can I be a scientist? Sam dude, you want to be a scientist, do you? Sam dude. Well, yeah, you do actually look like you would enjoy being a scientist, so yeah, fine. I think we can agree to that. I think what we'll do is we'll have this corridor come out and then kind of extend off in either direction here. Uh-oh, look, space debris is incoming. Okay, it's coming into the as yet unbuilt reactor room, so I guess that's not that big of a deal. It's quite a big construction that we're embarking on there, but this is going to be the big expansion. This is going to be like our little T-junction. And then we'll put in some, like, we'll put in a laboratory here, I think. We'll expand the sleeping quarters a little bit, maybe build some more sleeping quarters. We'll have a garden coming off here. Oh, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a beautiful space base. When Bone Hero finally arrives, I'm telling you, his wrath is going to be, it's going to be totally non-wrathful. It's going to be all like happiness and songs, possibly some form of dance activity. Hey there, how you doing? We're just shuttling past your base and figured we'd stop by and give you dudes a shout. Looks like you've got a pretty sweet base there. Nice going. We'd be happy to pitch in and help you guys get some chores done. If we could crash for a while, what do you say? Yeah, fine. More is better. Far out. We'll just gather up our stuff and hover on over there in a sec. Here it comes. It's just one guy. Oh, ooba-dooba. Ooba-dooba. Ooba-dooba-dooba. For some reason I built the corridor on this side smaller than the corridor on that side, but so be it. Vladimir Putin is ill. Uh-oh. It's not good for poor old Vladimir Putin. Who was the new guy? We haven't actually assigned. It's a good point. We should totally assign them to possibly mining duties or building duties. Let's put them on building for the time being. A new disease, greenpox, has been encountered. Fortunately, the cure is already known. That is very fortunate. Your citizens will be happier if they have shelving to hold their possessions. I think we're doing better than we have before, haven't we? I mean, so far, fingers crossed, there'll be no, like, massive disasters. We haven't had any hostiles arrive on the base. Vladimir Putin, if they do, is waiting. Vladimir Putin 9000 is, of course, waiting to deal with them should they turn up and cause all sorts of trouble and strife. Look, who's this? Someone's stuck. Tear down this wall. Good, we can construct more space beds, which is exactly what we're going to do. Can we fit a space rug in here? Look, we can fit a space rug. We're going to give every space bed its own space rug, because that's how you make people happy. Sam dude, look how skilled a miner you are now. Shot dead. I'm going to put you back on mining, I think, for a little while. I hope you don't throw up in your spacesuit. That would be terrible. It really would be terrible. It's all good. It's all good. Vladimir Putin 9000 security skill has increased. A ship has exited superspace. Oops. Another wow, we got two in one. Greetings, we are from the 6th Galvatronic sector in the Vorpulon quadrant. We have just awoken from our cryogenesis after 10,000 years or so of cruising around on autopilot. We need a place to stay. Do you have room aboard your base? Well, actually, we've just finished an expansion to our residential residence. I mean, it means it's only just big enough for the people who are here, but why not? Come aboard! Nutrient-based. Although we haven't had any in 10,000 years, we can bring our recipe codes on board for your replicators, though. Please do! You are our new favorite crewmates. And another one as well. Wasn't it another one? One of these? Can we get them both? What happened there? Was that some kind of like hyperspace effect as it portaled away? Justin Bowman, the new crew member. He's quite good at being a technician. Our current technician, yeah, we're going to put him on technician duty because our current technician really isn't very happy doing it. Oh, look at all the personal possessions. That's quite cool, actually. I don't think I've built shelves before, or at least if I have, I've not then had the base survive long enough. Somebody's got a rubber ducky, some kind of like head statue, like a cow head, a cow skull, weirdly in deep space. Or maybe it's some kind of alien skull, who knows. Somebody's got a globe, possibly of some other world, and another globe, again of probably some other world, because it doesn't look very much like an Earth, and a lava lamp, of course. Lava lamps are awesome. Let's build our garden next to the reactor room as well. Sam dude, I feel a little sad now that I'm leaving mining since I'm 4-star. I'm really happy about it. Yeah, I mean, you know, you're obviously like a first-class miner here, but well, you know, if you want to, if it's not your ambition, if it's not your dream to be a miner, then although, you know, is this the face of a scientist or is this the face of a miner? You tell me. You tell me. It's just increased again. I love the way they almost finished this room and then they're like, "Ah, now we'll go and start building that room over there." This is going to be the first time I have ever created a laboratory. How do you build a laboratory? Oh, is it research? I assume it's research. There we go. Research. Construct object research. A research console. Look at this. Here. Gonna stay on mining and do the base proud. Good for you, Sam dude. Good for you. 2 standing tables. Of course, in the future, they've forgotten about such a thing as a chair. Botanist duty. Jeremy Sinclair, I think, is quite happy to do it. Vladimir Putin, interestingly enough, when he's not, you know, being a badass security guard, he does like to tend the garden. But I think we're going to go with Jeremy Sinclair. There we go. That still leaves us Sam Dude, the awesome, like, mega miner. Space debris incoming. Oh no, it's going to hit the residence. You might want to wake up. Sam Dude, wake up. There's space debris incoming. Oh, it's hitting the base. We've got a strike in the refinery room. Can somebody go into the refinery room, please, and deal with it? Here we go. Who's this? Justin Bowman. He has bravely run into the refinery room and dealt with the fire very effectively. Stick down a door like the infirmary. We totally have that. 2 reviver beds. Fitness. Ooh, people like a bit of fitness, don't they? Or a brig to detain troublemakers. Let's make this a fitness. A weight bench. Again, why is there only one thing to put in? Antiviral air scrubber for me because I don't want anyone else getting a cold. That's a great reason. I'm going to do it because good reasons are good. I don't want to jinx anything, but I think we're doing pretty well. I think this might well be on its way to being the largest and most impressive space base ever constructed by man or alien. So, oh look, actual bushes have grown. Metacorn. Defense turret. Oh, we can have a defense turret. Should we put a defense turret on the outside of the airlock? I'm going to do it. I've done it. We've built a defense turret, everyone. It will be absolutely fine now. We'll be absolutely fine. A ship has exited superspace. Excellent. Click to answer. Greetings and salutations. We are looking for a place to crash. You do sound a little bit shifty, but frankly, we're desperate for crew. So come aboard. Of course, this isn't our first space-based rodeo, my friend. Look, we've had 2 crew join us this time. I think, is it 2? Possibly even 3. Oh, look, we've got a bone hero. We've got a bone hero. We need to... Where are they? Sieglemek. There you go, bone hero. This is you. What are you good at? Bartending? Bartending it is. All right. This is it. This is the moment. Bone hero? Bone hero? Bone hero? The barman? Exclamation mark. You can be the bartender! Hooray! Which means this is now Bone Heroes Spacebar. It's the Spacebar. Oh, that's such a cool name for a bar. As soon as there is like commercial space available to rent on some kind of space station, I'm opening a bar and I'm calling it the Spacebar. Hooray! Who was the other person who came aboard, by the way? Is it this one here? Forguno Guno. Not very happy at being a scientist, but you know what? You're going to become a scientist anyway, even though you're not very happy doing it. Oh yes, Bone Heroes Spacebar. Look at your fancy shirt as well. That's awesome. Everybody is just loving it in the Spacebar. They all have a chuckle every time they come in. Look, literally the entire base has come to Bone Heroes Spacebar for the grand opening, apart from Okra, who has decided, and of course Ubaduba, who for some reason has decided to shun this very special occasion. Oh, Ubaduba has shunned it because they have become trapped in a section of the base which is inaccessible. It's working out, or is that Ubaduba going, help me, I've been somehow built into the base. just been kind of like created here. Presumably you were wearing a spacesuit at this point, but then you had to take it off and possibly use it to create some kind of sustenance for yourself. Is a spacesuits made of edible material? That might be quite clever, but somewhat tricky nonetheless. At some point we'll need to build a brig, although we haven't needed it. We just haven't needed it to this point. Vladimir Putin 9,000 security skill has increased. So, I mean, Putin's a pretty solid security guard. Oh, Sam, dude, look at that! 5 stars. 5 stars in the old mining category. Vladimir Putin still only 3 stars as a security guard. Yep. Ship has exited super space. Greetings and salutations. We are looking for a place to crash for a while. Yeah, it's the same message. We've seen it many a time. Yep, fine. Come aboard. Of course, this isn't our first rodeo, space, etc. We're going to need more oxygen recyclers pretty soon, so let's get that on order. New citizen, Claudia Burbank, and we could probably do with a second technician, so I think that's what we'll put Claudia on, and Gabe Sinclair, scientist duty, and build a second research lab. Let's just zoom in on Bone Hero's spacebar. Bone Hero doesn't seem to be in his bar at the moment. People are just helping themselves, but that's fine. There he is. He's back. Look, Bone Hero. Bone Hero is ill. Oh no, Bone Hero. Trafamordian scarlet sores. Ooh, that sounds nasty. Space debris is incoming. Take cover. Where's it incoming to? Oh, it's incoming to. Oh, we've taken a hit. We've taken a hit. There is a fire. There's a fire in the oxygen recycling life support room. Who got in there and dealt with it? Vladimir Putin saves the day. He just charges in like a hero and single-handedly puts out the fire. Everyone can also have their own monitor. Look at that! This is like the executive quarters here. This is where the cool space... I mean, they still have to sleep in what amounts to a massive dorm room, but at least they all have their own TV that they can all simultaneously watch and annoy everyone all the time. Plus... that's it, we've run out of mass, but there's even a plant in there. I mean, that's just how awesome it is. It's you! Oh, it's the protracted giggling people! Oh, I really shouldn't do that. Great, fine, come aboard! Why not? Why not? We're gonna need the builders to actually build the other life support thing that we've already requested. In fact, we're gonna request another one. New citizen, Kev, is arrived on board. Where's Kev? Kev 0031731. Security guard. He's going to be Vladimir Putin's apprentice. He also has a number after his name, and so therefore naturally is kind of, you know, drawn to security work. Probably he's some kind of robot or android. Possibly of the rogue variety. We're not sure yet. He's only just arrived on the base. It actually looks like a bit of a base now, unlike the previous attempts, which, you know, fell apart and basically didn't work. They just didn't work. Our builders do seem to be a bit slack and not really be doing their building jobs. Shot Dead 4, you know what? You can go and kick some ass and take some numbers and generally get the builders to rebuild, to build what they need to build. Bone Hero's bartending skill has increased. Finally, the builders, since putting Shot Dead 4 on the job, suddenly everything's happening. I mean, I don't want to say that the previous builders were lazy toe rags who couldn't build a suite in a sweet shop. Yeah, maybe. But you know, assigning a few extra people to it has clearly sped the process along mightily. In fact, the other builders are probably all asleep here in their space beds. Ogra, what are you doing? Oh, you're building the table. Okay. It's like suddenly whipped out something that looked an awful lot like a gun and started like, you know, dagga dagga dagga. I'm amazed there hasn't been any attacks or anything yet. A raider breaching vessel has been spotted. Prepare to be boarded. Uh-oh, look, here it comes. The raider breaching vessel is coming in. Where's it going to board us? Shot Dead. We're also going to put you on security and hope that we're not tempting fate in so doing. We don't have any guns. It looks like in the firing arc for where they're coming in, I think they're actually going to breach us on the space residence. Security personnel, prepare to repel boarders. Ooh, this is exciting. This is an exciting way for the stream to end. Look, 8 minutes. 8 minutes to the time when the stream is scheduled to end. The boarders are going to come on board right underneath where Jeremy Sinclair is having a nice nap. Security, force. Should we just go for full lethal force? Full lethal force is specified. Security personnel, stand by. Stand by to repel boarders. Here they are. We've got Kev 0031731 ready and waiting. They've breached. Hostiles have entered the base. Hostiles have entered the base. That security mark is sort of like, oh, and then we've just totally destroyed them. Vladimir Putin came in and helped out Kev, but it was, I mean, that was it. It was just all over. They absolutely destroyed them. What a way to finish the stream. But look at this space base, if you can, and you're not having technical problems still. We're doing pretty well. We've got all of the basic facilities in place. We've got plenty of room to expand and add more. Look, this can become like a brig. There we go, look. It's done. It's already done. Can we build like a brig thing in there? Does the brig even have special facilities? I don't think it does. I think we just need a door to it. There we go, look. It's done. I mean, that's just how it goes. That's how awesome. That's how awesome it is. Fantastic. Right, well, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I have been Weird Wizard. There'll be more live streaming again in the future. This is something I'm going to try and do at least once or twice a week, but scheduling is ever the difficulty. But until we sort that out, or indeed until you join me on the YouTube channel and watch a video there, I have been Weird Wizard. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody, and I will see you later. Ready? Pow! Oh, right in the gentleman's region. But again, he didn't even flinch. This barbarian is made of some seriously stern stuff. Is it even working? I'm not sure. Let's try again. Ready?